Hey, Justice Warriors, how are you guys? I'm trying to do just a quick video here on Friday night. It's September 8th. It's just probably about 9 o'clock now. I learned something today that is mind-boggling in the Lahaina fires. Did you know that there's been a 25-year lawsuit between the state of Hawaii, the Department of Hawaii Homelands, and the plaintiff is about 2,800 Native Islanders. So this has been going on for about 25 years, and about a year and a half ago, April of 2022, there was a $328 million settlement agreed upon that was to be getting paid out right about now. So there was a lot going on aside from the proclamation that happened in July of 2023. Also was the last motions that needed to happen before the payments started for that $328 million settlement. Whoa. Everything I say is simply my opinion, simply for the sake of conversation. I'm always hoping to open up a discussion and hoping to learn something. I hope that my videos are educational for others. And all of the content that I've made to date has been for YouTube, which is an entertainment platform. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit your thumbs up button to like the video, share, subscribe, comment, turn your notification bell on if you like to do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. It's really good for the channel, for the algorithm, and keeping the channel strong and healthy. So most of us are probably aware of this Nanny Medeiros, I think is how you say her last name, that quit her position as the chief of housing yesterday. So that would have been September 7th, I think was the day she quit, maybe September 6th. Anyway, my concern is who's going to be hired to fill that position. Just like with that other chief position of public safety, Herman Adaya, the guy who failed to sound the alarm, said he was afraid people would think it was a tsunami alarm, when clearly it's an emergency alarm with different tones for different events and activities. And plus they send out text messages just like they do everywhere else in the country when there's an emergency in your area. So so he quit on August 17th, and has someone been appointed to fill his shoes yet, or what's going on with that? I'm very concerned with those two high administrative positions and who's going to be filling them now at this crucial juncture. So Chief Herman Adaya, I believe, is trained as a lawyer, and he had been in that position from about sometime in 2017 until now, until last month. Whereas the chief of the housing, Nani, she had only been appointed that position, I believe, December of 2022. Yeah, December of 2022. So for less than a year, and she just up and quit a day or two ago. So, you know, it's understandable that these people would be quitting when they've had these epic failures, but they still need to, I believe, be held accountable for the epic failures that they had. I think that they still need to be investigated, but it does make it harder to investigate them when they're no longer there. So I'm very concerned as well with the police chief, John Peltier, and his history of having been the police captain at the Las Vegas Police Department when that terrible shootout or mass casualty shooting happened at the Country Music Festival. That was an epic failure, and so he goes from that position of being in charge there in the largest mass casualty fatalities of a live shooting incident to this situation here in Hawaii. He started almost 2 years ago. He was appointed December 15th, 2021. And then a couple months later, his executive secretary, Terry Jones, had passed away in a really bad car accident. So another thing that's interesting about that was that there were 6 people who'd passed away in car accidents in Hawaii at that point in time, the end of February of 2022. And the year before, there had only been 1 person that had died in a car accident in Hawaii at that same time. So, I don't know. Things that make you go, So, for that police chief to be in charge of Maui when this most disastrous mass casualty fire event happens, even with this, what I think is a very artificially low number, 115 deceased, even if you're going to use that as your number, this is still the worst mass casualty fire event in the history of our country for about the last 100 years. There was a fire, I think, in the Midwest, like Minnesota, in the 30s, where over 300 people died. But other than the fire at the bar in Rhode Island many years ago, where there was the pyrotechnics fire and about 100 people died, but not as many as 115. So even with that really low number that I believe is extremely low for what they're dealing with over there in Maui, there seems to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people still missing. Where are the kids? Why is this so difficult? Why is everything so secretive? Why is there an opaque fence that you can't see through or over around the entire burn zone? Why are people not allowed to fly their drones over to see what's going on in that area? What are they hiding? Obviously, they're hiding something, and it seems to me that they're hiding a lot. So I just want to keep everybody talking about Hawaii, talking about Lahaina, doing everything that you can to put it into your mind and into other people's minds that all of us, I feel like, need to help. They need a lot of help over there. So anything that any of us can do as far as visiting, sending money, prayers for these people, anything and everything. It's going to take a while. They are between a rock and a hard place, and a lot of people have already been relocated off the island, and that's just devastating for the culture and the history there. And for people to be displaced from their homes, that's extremely stressful. So I'm going to wrap it up, you guys. I'm going to say peace out. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope that you're going to have a really great weekend. Get some sunshine and fresh air and relax. Get some good rest. All that stuff. Stay hydrated. Eat well. High protein. Lots of produce. And just take really good care of yourself. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night. Bye.